Mulan, Shadow Puppet Theater. One morning, as Mulan finished her chores, the Emperor's advisor arrived at her family home. Fa Mulan, I bring an official invitation from the Imperial City, said Shifu, presenting a scroll with the Emperor's seal. I am humbled and excited to receive news from the palace, said Mulan. Shifu read the scroll out loud. His Excellency, the Emperor, summons you to Imperial Palace to witness, in his presence, a shadow play performance. Mulan beamed at the idea of an Imperial City adventure. Fa Li took his daughter's hand in her own. I know you will bring honor to our family by being poised and punctual at the palace, she said, pressing her favorite Magnolia comb into Mulan's palm. Mulan will bring honor to us by being true to herself, said Fa Zishu. He knew his free-spirited daughter flourished when she embraced what made her unique. Grandma Fa asked Trini's small cage to Mulan's sash. Can't have you going to the palace without a cricket for good luck, she said, laughing. Thank you, grandmother, said Mulan. Then she mounted her horse and set off out on her journey. When Mulan arrived at the Imperial Palace, she gasped with delight at the sight. It's even more breathtaking than I remember, said Mulan. Don't stand there and gape all afternoon. We are on a tight schedule. It would do you well to be prompt in tonight's performance, Shifu said, frowning. Shifu led Mulan through the maze of palace hallways before settling on a door. You may prepare for the evening festivities here, in the common room, said Shifu. And please, Mulan, do not disrespect the Emperor with your tendency for tardiness and turmoil. Tardiness, turmoil, huh? Explained Mulan as the Imperial assistants pinned up her hair. It's as if Shifu doesn't even know me. Tonight I will bring honor to my family by being intelligent, elegant, and graceful. But just as Mulan spoke, Triki sprang from his cage. He skittered across the room and scooted out the door. Mulan dashed down the hall and into the music room in search of her mischievous travel companion. Much to Mulan's delight, the playful notes of the pipa and paxamenco filled the chamber. But her delight quickly turned into dismay. Kriki had climbed up a magician's sleeve. Mulan wondered if she was going to catch the cricket without causing a disturbance. I could dance my way across the floor toward the cricket, Mulan thought. She swayed and spun to the music, but just as she reached Triki, he jumped from the pipa to the paxamenco, then sped down the palace stairs. Kriki darted into the imperial study where the emperor composed all his official correspondence. It will bring shame to the Fa name if my cricket disturbs such serene surroundings, thought Mulan. She lunged for Kriki as he hopped across the writing table, leaving overturned brushes and unpenned did inkstones in his wake. The clever cricket made a clean escape, but Mulan's dress did not. Mulan chased Cricket into the Imperial War Room and looked around for a moment in reverence. Having served in the Imperial Army, Mulan understood the importance of that place. It was there that the Emperor had the generals strategized their battle plans. Mulan panicked as Creaky scampered across the head-drawn maps and flitted about the Emperor's banners. Then she noticed a suit of armor in the cabinet. Thinking fast, Mulan grabbed the battle helmet and planning to use it to catch the impish Cricket. She followed Cricket down the hall and swung open the doors to the Imperial Theater. The Emperor and all his guests all turned to look at Mulan. "So much for grace, punctuality, and politeness," she muttered. She had dishonored her family in the presence of the Emperor. And to make matters worse, Cricket had fled behind the screen set up for the shadow play. But Mulan did not disappear. She bowed to the Emperor and then marched toward the stage. Once behind the screen, Mulan lunged and spun at Cricket until she finally caught him. The Emperor's audience laughed, assuming this comedical scene was part of the performance. Pleased by Mulan's impromptu show, the Emperor gave her an encouraging smile. That night, star in most radiant when it is truest to itself, be mused. Mulan considered the Emperor's wise words. Her adventures with Cricket had brought pride, not shame, to the Fa name. As night fell on the palace, Mulan took a seat among the other guests and watched the real shadow play in awe.